All right, Scarlett, I just had our QSI assessment. Can you explain what that stands for and what that is?
Sure. QSI stands for Questionnaire for Situational Information,
Okay.
QSI. And it basically is an assessment that takes everything about the person into consideration. It's supposed to cover the 12 months prior to. So it's supposed to be like a 1 year, what's gone on in 1 year. It has 5 different pieces to it. So there's functional, there's behavioral, there's health, the medical, there's physical. And what other piece am I missing? Maybe there are only 4. I thought there were 5.
The social?
Functional, medical, physical, behavioral. It might be social. So it's supposed to be a detailed synopsis of what's going on. And so the scoring can go from 1 to 5. The higher the score in each category, the higher the level of services and support the person needs. And technically, the higher the funding level. So the QSIs are supposed to be directly linked to the funding level that someone receives. So like someone who requires total care, and not just requires total care, but actually has a lot of medical conditions that puts them in more fragile health. If they then, on top of that, had behavioral issues like self-injurious behaviors or aggression, communication, like lack of communication, their scores are all going to be high. And so in theory, they would receive more funding. So the QSIs are really important, and they're done for people who are on the waiver. They're supposed to be done every 3 years. So they're done for people who are on the waiver, but they are also supposed to be done for people who are on the wait list as well, so that it can help APD assess what priority category they would be in on the wait list, because there are 7 categories. So it kind of helps APD track, in theory, wherever it is. And if their life setting, if someone's on the wait list and their life has significantly changed, the QSI would show that.
Is that something someone should request if they're on the wait list and they haven't had one? Or
it wouldn't hurt. It definitely wouldn't hurt, especially if you felt you were in a crisis. Then it would not hurt. I would not necessarily expect them to jump to do it. The assessors, they're paid like everyone else. And so if they're doing assessments, the assessments for people who are on the waiver are the most critical and important, because they want to make sure people are receiving the correct level of funding, not too high, not too low. But they really have been trying their best to get caught up with the people on the wait list so that they can properly categorize them and prioritize them.
okay, that makes sense.
Mhm.
Thank you.